Happy Friday, everybody. It is Friday, the 2nd of October. It is 9:45. I've just dropped Daisy off at college. We've had kind of a busy, no, not a busy breakfast. We had 6 or 7 people. So I've got to go and do the washing up now. So got through breakfast, didn't do the washing up, dropped Daisy at college, and then just come back. So I'm gonna have a bit of breakfast. I'm gonna have a load of washing up done. Luke's still asleep, lazy old Luke. Got, you know, some admin-y stuff to do. Got to book Luke's car in for a service and MOT. But we got cover this evening, so I'm pretty sure we might have a takeaway. We got daytime cover tomorrow, which is Saturday, which is well weird. So might pop into town, have a wander around. But as always, take you lovely lot around with us. Right, it is, sort your hair out, Kifo. It is 11:30. Morning, wife.
Morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
What are you doing?
I'm just doing a little bit of admin and then I'm going to start the editing.
Nice. It is pretty rainy out there. I'm going to have to climb up on that scaffolding to see whether or not that guttering's fixed. I'm not brilliant with heights.
I don't think you should do it. I think you should get someone else to do it.
I have got to do this. So I'm going to get my coat on. It's properly mucky out there. I just need to make sure that the guttering's working. So, wish me luck. Right, so I've got to go up there. That's pretty scary, but made it up. Ooh. To be honest, it's alright when you're up here. Nice big old platform. And this guttering, which is what I needed to be repaired, all looks good. Winner, winner. And so look, that's how big. I've never been up here before. Tracey will be freaking out watching this. Right, so it is properly peeing it down. That was well scary. Coming up, I was just like, just keep moving, just keep moving. Getting down is going to be a bit iffy, so I've got to go down there. Yeah, well high up. And there's a broom on my roof. What is that all about? Definitely not getting that though. Right, get the camera away, get back down. Right, so that's all the rooms done. Did my big old scary job out on the roof. That was well scary, well high up, well wet and well slippery. I think the worst part, it's all right going up because you didn't have to look too much. But going down, because that hole that you sort of initially go down was pretty tight, especially for a bit of a, you know, chubby lad like me squeezing through. So that's all done. As you'll be aware from previous vlogs, stuff here breaks all the time. Guess what? Something's broken. So, got to head off to Screwfix. It is well handy having a Screwfix super close because it's like 5 minutes away. So I'm going to whiz up to Screwfix, get my new radiator, get my special tools out, fit the radiator. Yeah, so it's 12:30. Got to pick Daisy up at 2:30 from college. I think we've all decided on Chinese tonight. It is dirty out there. There is a really nice bar that we like in town, and they just do like cheese and wine. So you just turn up there and like nice drinks. So nice near beers and just nice. It's well nice. It's kind of like, I've never been to Barcelona, but I think I'd like it there. And it's kind of like one of those little havens that you kind of imagine yourself stumbling across at like 2 o'clock in the morning. All the food's nice and it comes out on a slate, and they only do cheese and meat. What's not to like? It comes out in nice crackers and chutneys. So when I say cheese and meat, you know, all the bits and the accoutrement that goes with it, and nice wines. And I think I was in there once. I had a whiskey flight back in the day. So I tried to get a table for tonight, but they're fully booked. No surprises there. Really, really nice place. But we are on the waiting list. If we do get a call like early doors, we might head out. If not, Chinese here at Cheers' HQ. Anyway, off to get my radiator and get that sorted. Right, all back from Screwfix. That is the radiator that is not behaving very well. And so that one there, obviously. And this, I'm hoping, is the same as that. Maybe a newer version. So I'm going to take that out of the box, make sure it's the right one, because if it is the right one, then all I've got to do is just like unclip the fixings, and that one should clip back on. Obviously I've got to turn the power off for that. Got all the special screwdrivers. I am hoping, fingers crossed, this should be super easy. Right, so that's a new one out of the box. Looks the same, all the fixings look the same. Keep everything crossed. Isolated the power, switch that off. So, gonna pop that one off while the new one, all done. Super easy, that was well easy. So, that's a new one on. It's got fancy new sort of digital controls. And I took the old one off and that literally, all the mountings were exactly the same. Took record time, should have, why is it with blokes and, or girls, you know, do you time yourself doing stuff? Because when we first got this place, we bought a load of new furniture and it was all the same. So same wardrobes, same desks, all sort of flat pack stuff that you had to put together. So once I started getting quite good at it, I would like challenge I'm sharing too much again, but I would challenge myself like, right, I've got to get that one done in under 45 minutes. Anyway, that literally took 20 minutes. I had the lovely Duo podcast on. If you're not watching the Duo podcast and you are missing Disney, there's something about those ladies and the way they talk and all the feels. Go and listen to that. We're all missing Disney big time at the moment, especially today. Today's hard, like, you know, it's grubby outside and, you know, when are we getting back? They were just talking about the ferries riding, you know, all the ferry boats and things that they don't want to change. All the feels, ladies, keep on keeping on. You are crushing it. So if you're not listening to the Duo podcast, download it, listen to it in your car, stick it in your headphones. It will make your day better. Anyway, bit of hoovering up. After that, I'll test the new radiator out, whacking up to full, make sure it's all good. Oi, oi, oi. Sort my hair out as well, and I think I've got to go and get Dazo in an hour. But bit of cash and carry, got to get some petrol, got to go to Tesco's. Busy, busy. Right, it is 5:15. I have picked Daisy up from college. I have done cash and carry. I have been to Tesco's. It is well dirty out there. Focus. Come on, focus. Anyone? Tracy, doing the editing like a boss.
Yeah, I've done most of it. Daisy helped me with the GoPro stuff. But yeah, we've been more or less there.
Nice! And definitely a Chinese tonight. Everyone's up for Chinese. We've got cover this evening. I'm assuming we've not heard from the Cheese and Wine Bar.
No.
No, we are staying in. Not a bad thing. It's horrible out there. But we've got a day off tomorrow, so we need to get out of the building tomorrow for a couple of hours and go and do something different. I'm thinking alpaca walking.
It might be a bit rainy.
That's all right. I've got an alpaca Mac. Right, that looks like it was a proper setup. That wasn't a setup, was it?
It wasn't, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd have found a way to have got that in, even if I hadn't fed you the
literally.
perfect line.
Before I said that, I was thinking maybe go and have a walk around town tomorrow. Pop into town, do some shopping.
Yeah, Salisbury, maybe.
Yeah, maybe go and have a coffee somewhere, or you know, a bite to eat. See if the kids want to come with us, or if not, just me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I think tonight Luke watched the first episode of Cobra Kai with us last night. Loved it. That program is brilliant. So yeah, we've been watching a few vlogs this week, watching Despicable 3. Yaz and Scott, strange couple, have been watching them. And Mac and Sarah stayed in that scary old church.
That was freaky. But if you're not of a nervous disposition, I think it's a really cool thing to do, really interesting and different. But
I tell you what,
I'm not sure it's for me.
I am of a nervous disposition, and if I was renting a church, like they were staying in this church, and someone tried the door in like the big old church door in the middle of the night, nope, that is an out for me. So yeah, but it's been although we've not been like super busy with work, it has been, I don't know, it's just busy. Anyway, dirty old day out there. I think my house has stopped leaking as well. The guttering down that side with that scaffolding was all good. Oh, we have got a little bit of a leak, but I've got my man on that. So yeah, I'm going to get the shopping away and nice chilled one tonight, I think. Maybe a film or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? Right, so the Chinese is ordered and winging its way to us. Oh, bit dark in here, Kifo. Give me some light. I think Luke's doing a Peloton in our room, so I'm going to go in there and see a sweaty boy. And just found out, we think Onward has just been released on Disney Plus. So looks like tonight's viewing is sorted. But before that, we're going to watch one of our favourites, Despicable 3. So we're going to watch them now. I'm going to put some shorts on first. Got covered tonight, so I'm going full shorts and Crocs. So yeah, going to sit back, relax, watch Despicable 3, then have a Chinese. and then probably eat Chinese on our laps watching Onward. So yeah, tonight sounds brilliant. Right, it's just gone 9 o'clock. We've had a well nice Chinese, so tidying up a bit.
It's very messy in here.
It's very messy, it's pretty bad. Daisy's having a cheeky bath, don't know where Luke's doing, but the four of us just sat down and watched Onward. That film is amazing.
Do you know what made it? The script was good, was great, and the scripting of the two brothers was great, and then the voicing of the two brothers being Chris Pratt and Tom Holland just made it even better. It was brilliant.
Oh, I love that film. That was, yeah, it was just brilliant. And the end was just so unpredictable. Loved it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It is well good. Where are you? Onward, what did you think?
So good.
It was so good.
So good. I knew that, I heard that it was a very underrated film. Like people, because it isn't very, I know this sounds weird, but it's not a very Disney film. But if you were watching it and it wasn't a Disney film, you'd think it was a Disney film. Do you understand what
I do
I'm
understand.
saying?
It's a weird premise, isn't it? It's not...
It's very unusual for, quirky for Disney.
If I was watching that, I wouldn't have thought that was Disney. I would have thought that was DreamWorks.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of had How to Train Your Dragon vibes.
But then I would also be thinking like, that's like seems like it could be a Disney film if it wasn't Disney.
I loved it.
It was so good.
Yeah, I would highly recommend.
I haven't got anything bad to say about it.
Oh, that's nice. Right, so kitchen's all sort of clean now. It's probably coming up, what did I say, 9:30?
Yeah.
Luke, we're in a bit of a sort of a grey area because Luke sort of wants to watch Cobra Kai, but he's now divvying about with his mates online. We want to watch Cobra Kai, but you know, don't want to come in, Luke coming in and going, this is our thing. So I think we're going to find something else to watch.
Well, no, because we will never get round to watching Cobra Kai.
So we're going to watch Cobra Kai? Yeah.
We're going to carry on where we are, like further on in the series. And then every time he wants to watch it, we'll just go back and watch the episodes that we're up to with him.
Yeah.
It's worth watching twice. It's so well put together and so well... It plays such a good homage to the style of the 80s and the style of the first film. It's worth watching.
Yeah, so we're going to settle down for that. All of the guests in. I've just done the final lock-up. Haven't got to do first breakfast till 8:30, which is nice. That gives me an extra 20 minutes in bed in the morning. So we'll see you in the morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's just gone 10 o'clock and we've just finished, as you can see, a pretty busy old breakfast. Right, Daiso.
Morning.
What have you come down for?
Coffee.
Coffee. Go-go juice.
Go juice.
You don't want any breakfast cooked by Dad this morning, do you?
No, because I really enjoy cooking.
Yeah, don't make a mess.
I never do.
Okay, no, you are pretty good actually. Right, I've made myself an omelette. I'm having that bad boy. Tracy, can I have a fork, please? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? How are you this morning? Morning, wife.
I'm good, thank you. I can still give you a fork.
No, I've got one.
Oh, okay.
How was breakfast?
It was good. Yeah, it was steady, wasn't it?
Steady old service.
Shock, actually, although, yeah, it was just nice and spaced out. So,
Yeah.
all good.
Everyone was nice. We are getting a disproportionate amount of cyclists. Some new cycle routes opened up. Actually, I think Tracy's going to be quoted in The Guardian soon. We better check that.
Yeah, I did check, but it hasn't gone in yet, but yeah.
Because some new cycling route has set up, which goes through here because we keep getting all these cyclists popping in like knackered and like run out of legs and just like, oh, you got a room? And then we started asking. Turns out this new cycle route is going on, and yeah, so that's good. It is dirty out there. It's a dirty old day. So we're going to get the washing up done. We are going to do a Peloton this morning. We've got cover all day till 5 or 6. So I think we might head into Salisbury, have a mooch, might get a bite to eat. Who knows? Bit of work to do, you know. Take you with us. Right, it is 11:05. Morning, children.
Good morning.
I can't come out there because Luke's sat just in his pants.
Shirtless Luke.
Shirt. Are you just going to put everybody's favourite after every time you speak about yourself?
Yes.
Brilliant. It's a dirty old day out there. Yeah, 11:05, just finished doing the washing up. I'm going to do a cheeky Peloton. As I said, we got cover today, but not sure if we're going to have a mooch round the town, but we definitely got to go to Waitrose, and Home Sense is next to Waitrose, so we might go for a bit of a shop. So yeah, I'm going to do a Peloton right now.
Carry on these.
Daisy needs some new jeans. She's got carry on these.
Carry on them. I think you just wash them, you don't get new ones.
Yeah, but when did we last have curry? a long time ago.
Oh, it's not like you just got curry on
stains.
them.
These
Oh,
are clean
turmeric.
jeans. Yeah, they got curry on them.
Oh, there must be a
I
life
know.
hack somewhere.
Huh?
Like that. There must be a life hack somewhere.
I was trying to think something funny about jeans and curry.
It's not come to you, is it?
It's not come to me. Anyway, what time is it? It is
No. Oh, it's just gone 1 o'clock.
just gone 1 o'clock. I did a Peloton. How mad is that woman on Peloton?
Well, yeah, I heard the woman who was doing the instruction on the course when I was in and out of the bedroom. She's just nuts.
Yeah.
Our classes are really
She was talking about howling to the moon at one point.
Yeah, her classes
She's a bit-
are really good.
a bit crazy.
She's a bit cray-cray.
Cray, but we loved that for her.
Yeah, we've left Luke at home because, funny enough, Luke didn't really want to go to Home Sense and Waitrose. So we're off to Home Sense and Waitrose. What do you need from Home Sense?
No, we don't need anything really.
I
I
do.
just want to get some inspiration and ideas and see what they've got.
I need a hamper for my bathroom.
A hamper.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting all sorted with your home stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my sandwiches in it. So just
As
in
you do
case.
your bathroom, bit peckish in the
Yeah,
bath.
just keep, no, I need someone to keep my dirty clothes and, well, more importantly, someone to put my clean clothes that aren't ready for the wash.
Okay.
Because I keep them on the floor currently.
Yeah.
And I've had enough of that.
Maybe a little stool or a little something.
What's keeping the bathroom? Or the.
Yeah.
I'm going hamper. Hamper, you know, like a wash bin with a lid on it.
Yeah, but then that's for your dirty clothes. What about your clean clothes?
Your dirty clothes go in it, and then I put my clean clothes nicely on top.
Right, okay. With you now.
Because I think if it's just for one person, then
You're the only
I
person
don't think
dealing
this
with
is
it.
interesting.
It's not, is it?
curry jeans. I'm going to think about something for curry jeans.
Okay.
Bit of a puddle here. How do you rate the sanitizer? I like its absorption.
Yeah, it goes away to nothing very quickly.
Yes. Nice hand sanitizer.
Yes, I'm just confused at the one latest.
Well, you can only go this way. Oh, that is confusing. Oh no, it's not. It's like no. Oh, it is confusing.
20 quid.
20 quid.
We should put those by the door and then Daisy can have one that's by the door in her end.
Oh, you've hooked me in.
Oh.
How much do you want that man?
Not a lot. Not my mum like.
Huh?
Not a lot.
I like him. He's great. He's regal. How's business?
It's a bit up and down.
Oh, that's nice lighting in here.
It's like smooth lift as
It's like
well.
Westworld.
Oh no.
Welcome to your destination, sir.
We don't want it to be Westworld. Let me open the door.
I need you to put that in there.
Yes. Then push that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
Pumpkin cat cave.
You've what?
A pumpkin cat cave.
Pumpkin cat cave. Right, I'm in. Let's go.
Let's have a look.
Don't leave your trolley behind. Got my hamper.
Get to the trolley.
Yeah. Have you seen anything from the trolley?
Get on the trolley. Can you point at it?
That is the most manliest belt I've ever seen. Look, it's all leathery. Got pockets. I don't know what that's for, but I want it. I have no idea. That looks a bit. Take at the front. It's like a.
It's so heavy.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
You want it?
I could do that and join the village people. I am loving these. I think you're right, Daisy. That Toy Story one's good. But you can't keep your sandwiches in that one. Because BB ate the sandwiches. Well, they're lovely, aren't they? Why is Waitrose so nice?
I want to make some Halloween cakes.
Let's do it. I'm living for these crackers. What have we got here then?
Yeah, I want that.
Is it Lego?
Yeah. It's Lego Harry Potter Advent Calendar.
That's very cool.
Oh my god. That's exciting.
Just because you put pine nuts on a salad doesn't make you a grown up. Nice little trip around Waitrose that. Bit posh in here, Daiso. what have you got? Sushi or edamame?
Both.
Nice.
It was nice in there. I liked it. Lots of nice produce.
You're saying it like you've never been to Waitrose before.
I know, but I like to go in there. Oh, I don't go there very often actually. But
Mum doesn't get out very much. We like to keep her in.
I'm normally chained to my desk, so.
So we've got some bits and pieces. Got cauliflower pizzas for tonight, hooray. And got some beef for tomorrow. I'm pretty excited because I'm going to make gravy with the beef. And I bought some marrow bones for the beef to sit on. So I'm already thinking I'm getting gravy excitement. Right, we are heading back. Oh, I've got some near beers as well. Yeah. Head back.
Oh, and I've got some near gins,
Oh, nice.
which I thought I'd try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It's yeah, well, you know.
It's not that exciting.
Not exciting, really.
Might be nice though.
Yeah, it might be nice to try them.
So we're going to head back. I'm going to drop the girls off and then I'll probably do Tesco's. See you in a bit. Right, it is 5 o'clock. The staff have gone, so we're in charge of the place. But only one check-in left to go. So, nice and chilled.
Yeah.
The girls are just trying some low alcohol or no alcohol Gordon's.
Yeah, it tastes like Sprite. You get a slight aftertaste of a bit of gin, so it's very refreshing.
Would you recommend to a friend?
No.
Oh, let's have a go.
That's alright.
It's nothing, but I don't think it's worth recommending.
It's alright.
It tastes like a fizzy drink.
No, I reckon that does taste a bit like gin and tonic.
Tastes a bit.
And I've had a few gin and tonics in my time. I think that's alright.
Yeah,
I think if someone said that at boozing,
yeah, the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm thinking it's alright.
yeah. Right, doing some recycling, getting some stuff sorted. We've got some old candles here. I'm assuming these are old days. Have these come out of your room?
No.
Nope.
I think they were just in here.
Right, so I'm going to put some boiling water in each of these so then we can recycle them. And then what happens, the wax floats to the top and you can use them as like wax melts, or I just plop them in existing candles just for a bit of glamour. What's this? Nice look. Potter. So new blanket from Home Sense.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, big fan, nice and warm.
It's weighty.
Yeah.
It's cosy on the inside. I have nothing bad to say.
Soft in the middle, crunchy on the outside. Armadillos.
Whoa.
Whoa. So making some cauliflower pizza bases here. Tracy, talk us through it.
Well, we've got pizza bases. We've got the pizza sauce that we got from the garden centre because that's really nice.
It's really nice.
Daisy's done hers, so I think we're having the same actually.
Is that yours, Daisy?
Yeah, with onions, peppers, pepperoni, and some cheese, and I'm going to put some jalapenos on mine too. So.
Nice. Who's making Luke's?
Luke.
I'm going to make Luke's.
Yeah.
Right, so they are out. How good do they look? I hooked you up with some extra mozzarella as
Yeah,
well.
I noticed, thank you.
Good guy,
Cheers,
Kifo.
man.
Right, we're going to slice them up, get them served up. Right, so pizzas are going down. Luke's having a nice time with his mates online. How cool is that? You know, even in these weird times, that you can still hang out with your mates and do what you do most nights of the week. Anyway, life's not really changed much for Luke. Daisy, what did you just say?
I think it's the best one we've ever done. We did different cheese this time.
They look amazing.
They do look amazing. So we got Gilmore Girls on. I'm with my girls. We're having a nice time. Everyone's doing exactly what they want to do. So yeah, time to enjoy the pizza. Right, it is 20 to 9 and cherry time. Tracy's nicked some of my cherries, but
Nick, some of your cherries. I've had some of the cherries.
I gifted you some cherries. I'm a
Yes,
good guy.
Thank you.
No worries. Right, so Daisy's having a bath and thinks she's going to go for an early night. Luke's still playing online with his mates. So we're having a break from Gilmore Girls because it's Cobra Kai time.
Cobra Kai.
So we'll see you guys in the morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is just gone 9 o'clock. I'm done. Only had 4 people for breakfast and they are all fed, watered and just about to check out. It is not nice. We've had some proper rain, which is really, really good because it means I can go and check to make sure all that building work is done properly. Right, I've got to sort our kitchen out, which is why I'm filming in here, because the kitchen is in the right old state because we were a bit lazy last night. Gonna have some breakfast and we're gonna have a roast today. We haven't had a roast for ages, so we've got roast beef, I'm gonna make homemade gravy, roasties, homemade Yorkies, cheating properly on the cauliflower cheese though. I'm not very good at cheese sauce, so shop bought cheese sauce. So yeah, got a bit of ironing to do, got a bit, when we went to Home Sense yesterday, got like a coat rack hook thing, so that's going up today. So yeah, take you along with us. Right, so we've got the kitchen slightly straight. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm not going to Tesco's quite yet because I'm going to do a cheeky Peloton. I've been well good on the Peloton this week. I think I've done like 5, so today might be my 6th one this week. Go Kifo, well done. Because we're having a roast today. This is our beef for today. I'm well excited about this because we haven't had a roast for ages. It is a proper old roast beef day. So the house will be smelling lovely. I'm a big fan of homemade gravy. Got to go, battery's about to go, back in a sec. Right, so we're going to be making gravy, battery change. Hey!
Gravy time!
It's gravy time!
What are we having?
Roast beef.
We haven't had a roast in ages.
I know, and...
What is this crazy town?
Look at these. Got these beef bones, British beef bone marrow. So when I make the gravy, that's going to sit on top with all the other stuff. It's going to be supercharged gravy.
Yay!
Yay!
I just woke up.
Right, I am off to do a peloton. Right, it is 11:45. Morning, wife.
Morning.
How's your morning going?
Nice and chilled.
I like top.
Thank you.
Isn't it nice?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Just not actually work, just looking at a few bits and pieces.
What are you looking at? You're spending money.
I'm not actually.
Yeah, right. I'm not actually. Fingers crossed.
No, I was looking at a few bits. I'm thinking if we do get some furniture for in our living space, what sort of styles. I'm just looking at ideas, but I don't think we can justify buying it quite yet. But you know.
I think neon signs make it look like a sports bar.
Like a sports bar.
Yeah, and a pool table. The reason I'm looking so like fewy mama, I've just had a shower, but PB'd on Peloton. I have a right old good week on Peloton this week because, yeah, I beat my best score. Right, so we're having a roast beef dinner today. Get your beef out the fridge well early. So this has been out an hour or so, you know, going in on those bones, but you want that at, you know, room temperature. So I took that out like at least 2 or 3 hours, but I'm going to need it. It does make makes more of a difference than you might expect. Right, so I'm just going to head into the main building. We've got no one in the main building at the moment, and we've only got 3 check-ins, all workers. To be honest, workers are my favourite. When I say workers, we have a mix of like commercial, so like business people, and people that are just like working on site. So it's a really nice mix. But when I say workers, I mean all of those people because they're super easy. So when they check in, it's just like, there you go, there you go, there you go, see ya. So we've got 3 workers coming in today, 2 of which we know, and they're super nice, so they're going to be well easy. And someone that we don't know, so hopefully he's going to be well easy. But I'm going to head on into the main building to see whether or not that fix with the scaffolding has actually worked. Because we have had a biblical amount of rain. Right, so in the main building now. My legs are feeling it. Also, while I do this, got a bit of a shout out. Hello Ross, hope you're having a nice weekend. Big shout out to you. Right, we are heading into room number 10. Fingers crossed, I've not looked at this before, so this is either going to be super happy or not happy. Get in! So that was the wall. This room is been scheduled to be redecorated, so this would be one of our like least, not that our rooms are glamorous, but these a bit of decorating. This is the room I'm decorating. So we had water there. You can probably see these little bits here where the wall's going to need a bit of sanding, but tight as a drum. I am well happy with that because, you know, you never know. But I'm glad we had all that rain just before we did, so I didn't have to risk it getting all the scaffolding down. Right, Tesco's for me, then a few more bits and pieces. Turned up at Waitrose. No, didn't. Tesco's. Oi, Trace. Power cut at Tesco's. Yeah. Huh? It was weird. Yeah, they wouldn't even let me in, obviously. Like, who are you? Do you know who I am? I don't care if there's a power cut or not. Let me in. So I went to Co-op.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's veg, isn't it?
Yeah.
From Tesco's or Co-op.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, time to get dinner on. Not dinner on, it is 12:30. Tracey wants to have dinner, or thinks it's a good idea to have dinner, at 5 o'clock. So, the way I do this, top tip, is to work backwards. So I've worked out all my timings. So I put 5 o'clock, well you can see here. Right, 8, and then I work back. So the Yorkies are going, well start off with meats going in at 2:40, spuds going in at 3:50, Yorkies going in at 4:40, and then we're eating then. So I need to start getting stuff in the oven at 2:40. So I'm going to do a little bit of prep now. Didn't have any cheese sauce, so I'm going to have to make my own cheese sauce. Daisy makes pretty wicked cheese sauce, so I just like saying cheese sauce. I've said it like 30 times. Cheese sauce. So I need a holiday. I'm gonna get Daisy might do that, but she's doing an essay at the moment. Anyway, you might remember yesterday we wanted to get these candle receptacles ready for recycling. So putting boiling water in there, and look, got a little, they've gone all hard on the top. So what you want to do, stick your big old fat thumb in there. Oh, I should have done a test one first. I'm left-handed, got the wrong hand on, Keefo. So look at that, ta-da! So that can go in the recycling. That can dry off, probably smells nice. That does smell well nice. So yeah, there we go. And when we got another candle, because I'm tight, squeaky with the funds, you know, look at that, smelly wax. That is gonna go in a candle, or Daisy's probably got something upstairs which burns that sort of stuff. Who knows? And that's the other one. So similar job with this one. Look at that spoon now, waxy spoon. So, oh, look at, oh, how satisfying, he says. Uh-oh, schoolboy error. That is a two-hand job. I'll report back later with that one. Right, so bit of DIY. These are the old hooks. I really like these. They are nice, but there aren't enough many. There aren't enough of them. The girls are right. So we're going to put those somewhere else. So I've taken all the coats off. So all of those coats were on those 4 hooks. So we was putting a proper shift in. And, yeah, excuse the mess. That is the new one that's going up. So, yeah, cracking on with it. Da! That was well easy. Well happy with that. Just measured it, drilled a little hole, put a raw plug in, screwed it in, lined it up. Easy. Normally that takes me like 3 or 4 hits. Getting better at all this DIY. Look. You know, level enough. Looks good. Get the coats back on. Right, it's coming up for 22-3. Football's on, up the Arsenal, let's go. Right, this is like the really, really fun part of making the gravy and the roast, because first of all, you get to use up a load of stuff that's been kicking around in that weird drawer in the fridge. So I've got some carrots, got some rosemary from out the front, a bit of old garlic, half a tomato. We're going to add to that carrots, celery. What is wrong with you lot that don't like celery? Mr. Ian, you know, what's going on? Celery's well nice. So I'm going to make a little bed for that along with these bones. And also, you know, like in the freezer, you got all those like mystery boxes which you don't really know what's in. Well, I need to sort all those out because I've got a few of them. However, I think that is stock. So if it is stock, that's going to go in with my gravy later on. That's really, really going to supercharge it. So who knows? So I'm going to chop all that up, make a bed for my beef, pop it in the oven. So there we go. There's the bed for the beef. So that's those marrow bones. So I'm interested to see what they're going to be like. I'm going to stick the beef on top, bit of salt, bit of olive oil, bit of pepper in the oven. Daisy's on the cheese sauce. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that, because your cheese sauce is wicked and mine's rubbish.
It's not rubbish. Mine's just really good.
Made a bit of a mess, but I can sort it out.
I made a massive mess, but it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. And how's all your work going today? How's your college work going?
Good.
How many words in? You got to do 2,000?
Yeah, I'm 750 words in.
Oosh.
Which is progress.
And you made a
More
cheese
than I
sauce.
had yesterday, and I made a cheese sauce.
So I've taken the beef out. It's resting on a warm plate. I'm going to give him a little hat for a little while I get everything else done. He's going to sit nicely there for a while. So this is little bed he was in. So yeah, I think those bones are going to add a bit of flavour and get some wine in there, get mashing away. Right, so the kitchen's in a right old state. The spuds are in, the meat's resting. Daisy has made the cheese sauce for this cauliflower cheese, so that's all ready to go in. And now we're going to make the gravy. So this is what we've been left with. There's some of the marrow bone from the bones. I think that's going to be really, really nice. So it's on a really low heat, excuse the state. Yeah, so it's on a really low heat. We're going to add some wine into that, and then we're going to start mashing it down a bit. Right, so we mashed it down, put it on a slightly bigger heat, and I'm just going to put some red wine in, because it's beef. Right, it is smelling well nice in here. How's it smelling, wife?
Lovely.
Smells all autumny and yeah. So I'm heating up that, which I think is some sort of stock. I'm hoping so. So if that is stock, that's going to go into the gravy pretty soon. So this is cooking away nicely. The wine is cooking off. You can tell when the wine's cooking off because when you smell it, it doesn't smell sharp, does it?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. And I always put something sweet in with our gravy, so I am putting in caramelised onion red chutney. Anything sweet, I put marmalade in before, put strawberry jam in before as well, just to give it a little bit of sweetness, because I like that. Although I won't be having much of this gravy, but you know, I'm making it, so I'm putting in what I want. Right, so the gravy is racing along, great guns, and found out what that mystery ice block thing was that I was heating up. That was some vegetable stock, which is the right result because that's exactly what I wanted, and I kind of thought it was that as well. So into there, I'm going to add about 3 or 4 heaped teaspoons of flour, mix it up, and make like a paste. Didn't want to, you know, say her name, set everyone's things off. So yeah, then I'm going to add the liquid until it gets to the consistency that we like. So there we go. I played around with it. I've added salt and pepper. I've added some water just to get it to the consistency that I wanted. And that tastes fandabby-dozy. Now all I've got to do is strain that. I'm not going to show you doing that because that is going to go everywhere, but I have got Kifo's big pot and a big old strainer. But that's well good, and there'll be loads of that left over, so we'll freeze that for another mystery pot. See what else is, what's that in the freezer? So yeah, that worked out well. So Luke won't like it because I think he does like them, but I think he says that he doesn't like it because he knows it upsets me. It doesn't upset me. Anyway, so that's going to be a winner at the table. Daisy's going to love that. Right, we are having homemade Yorkies as well. So this, I should have said this after they've come out, but this recipe for Yorkies is really, really bulletproof. Definitely going to work. 70 grams of flour, 100 ml of milk, 2 eggs, and then just whisk them up and then stick them in the oven super hot. I think it's like 220, but this recipe always works 100% of the time. So, and also you're gonna look like a proper rock star when they come out. You know, good roasties and good Yorkies, everyone's happy. There we go, all dished up and served. Oh, congratulations on your job, by the way. Wait, well done, mate. So yeah, how was it?
Lovely.
Nice.
Well, it's been had a roast in ages.
It has been ages. I don't think we've had one since lockdown.
No.
Right, it is 5 to 8. All the washing up's done. Kids helped out. Did they egg? They bolted. Had a nice chat with my nan. My nan's all good. She had a chat with the kids. My nan's well funny. She's brilliant. It was my brother's birthday today. Happy birthday, Sam Brooks. Did phone him. Oh, and Luke sent him a well funny Moonpig card. So this is the dressing table that I built in the week. Look at that. That looks well good. So yeah, Tracy's well happy with that, and she's given the room a bit of a tidy. So this is where all the Peloton happens. And yeah, you know, there we go. Tracy's bathroom through there. So yeah, that has been a busy old weekend. And we got a well busy week next week, haven't we, wife?
Yeah, we've got lots going on.
Yep, we are looking at a flat for Tracy's parents, a bit closer to us, which would be nice. I'll come and sit next to you.
My boots off.
So we're going to look at a flat for Tracy's mum and dad because we could do with them being a bit closer by. And we've got Luke's car being serviced on Thursday and, you know, worky stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us this weekend. It was a busy one. It felt busy.
Well, it was nice that it wasn't so worky busy.
Yeah.
But we managed to get a lot of other things done, which was actually really nice. You know, even just nipping out into Salisbury yesterday.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Just getting out and about and doing anything other than being here and working was quite nice.
It was nice, just getting out and feeling a bit more normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to sit back, relax. We're going to watch a couple of vlogs. We might even bust out the last 2 episodes of Gilmore Girls tonight as well. Daisy's wading through her essay that she's got to do for school.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have a nice chill. So we're going to love you and leave you for tonight. Stay safe, look after one another, be kind. Cheers.